Get ready to learn about Transshift. This plugin contains a few different presets, and they share similar controls. We'll start with this preset. First, we'll go over animation controls, starting with direction. In this menu, we can select the direction that the transition will travel. We'll choose top left. Here's the result. Underneath that, we have pattern options. In this menu, we can select the type of distortion effect applied to the media. We'll select pattern 10. We won't see the pattern in action unless we adjust the vertical and horizontal shift controls below. Let's check out vertical shift. Vertical shift distorts the effect of the transition along the y-axis. Notice the difference? Below that, we have horizontal shift. Horizontal shift distorts the effect of the transition along the x-axis. Here's how that looks. Now let's check out the brightness control. Brightness controls the brightness of the effect. Let's check how that looks. What a cool change. And at the bottom, we have camera controls. The camera shake control determines the shakiness of the clips during the transition. And here's how that looks. It's out of control. Next, let's look at new camera shake. New camera shake randomizes how the camera will shake. Check out the difference. With a randomizer, the possibilities are truly endless. Now that we've seen all this preset has to offer, let's move on to the next one. And we've already seen these controls, so we'll skip to the unique ones, starting with the distortion control. Distortion warps the media during the transition. Let's see how that looks. Next, let's look at blur. Blur determines how much the media will blur during the transition. Here's the result. The blur adds a greater feeling of movement. And at the bottom, we'll see the rotation control. The rotation control adjusts how much the clips rotate during the transition. Let's see how that compares. Now that you're an expert on this plugin, get out there and make amazing videos.